everyone, I hope you're all doing well and taking care, and welcome to this brand new Doctor Who video on the channel. So today I am here to discuss the upcoming Doctor Who Day. Now if you've never heard of Doctor Who Day before, it's basically in the name. It's a day in celebration of Doctor Who, and it takes place every year on the 23rd of November because that is Doctor Who's birthday. That is Doctor Who's anniversary. This year is Doctor Who's 59th anniversary, and obviously next year it is the big 60th anniversary, which will be celebrated with the return of David Tennant as the 14th Doctor. But pretty much since 2019 now, the BBC have made a really big deal out of Doctor Who Day and always made big announcements on the day to celebrate. For example, in 2019 they showed us the first trailer for Series 12. In 2020 they revealed Captain Jack Harkness as part of Revolution of the Daleks, and in 2021 they revealed the first poster for Eve of the Daleks because Flux was still airing at the time, so they were a bit more limited on what they could do, but they still revealed the first poster for the New Year's Day special. And I am expecting, along with most other fans, that there is going to be a continuation of this trend, and we are going to see another big announcement or reveal or something from Russell T Davies for the future of Doctor Who to be made this Wednesday to celebrate the next Doctor Who Day. So today I'm going to be discussing what we could be expecting to see this upcoming Wednesday. Before that though, as always, if you're new to the channel and you enjoy Doctor Who like myself, then a subscribe would be really appreciated. I'm trying to push more content out there. I'm trying to improve my content over time. So yeah, basically if you enjoy Doctor Who, if you've seen my videos before, or even if this is your first time and you enjoy my vibe, then yeah, a subscribe would be really appreciated. Right, so the first option would be to reveal what costume Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor is going to wear in his tenure of Doctor Who, because we know the new era of Doctor Who is going to start filming just next month in December, and it just makes a lot of sense to use Doctor Who Day, since it's so close to filming, to reveal what Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor is going to actually be wearing as his costume in the show. The only point that makes me sceptical this might not happen is the fact that last night, Peter Capaldi and Ncuti Gatwa, which was a really nice moment by the way, they both attended the Scottish BAFTAs together, and in an interview Ncuti was asked about his costume and he basically said it wasn't yet ready and they were still working on it. Now obviously Ncuti could be lying here, which is kind of normal for Doctor Who, especially with them being this close to filming. You would already think the costume would have already been chosen by now, but if he is genuinely telling the truth, then I'm expecting on Doctor Who Day we will not be getting the costume reveal, and that will be coming at a later point in time, probably around early December, because you would think with filming starting soon, they are going to do a reveal probably similar to Jodie Whittaker got, because if they don't, it's just going to end up leaking on set anyway, like what happened with David Tennant. Although maybe that's the route they want to go down, maybe they'll want it to just leak on set, but that would be a weird decision. But yeah, the first option, probably the most likely option, is they will reveal what Ncuti Gatwa's Doctor is going to be wearing in the show. In terms of what I would personally like to see, I would maybe like to see Ncuti in a costume similar to Colin Baker's Doctor's costume. I know that's probably quite controversial, I know that, but it's just, I think with Ncuti Gatwa having such a bright and bold personality and just the kind of vibe I'm getting from what his Doctor is going to be like so far, by looking at interviews and that kind of stuff, the impression I'm getting is I really do think Ncuti would suit something in a costume similar to Colin Baker got, something that's bright, that's bold, and just a bit different and a bit more out there. That is what I would personally like to see Ncuti's Doctor in, and I hope that's the kind of style they go for. So the second option that I've seen a lot of speculation on social media is they could reveal the TARDIS interior for the new era of the show, because we know we're getting a new interior of the TARDIS because multiple people said in the last edition of Doctor Who magazine that basically Ncuti Gatwa's TARDIS is really magical and really beautiful, and yes, it's going to be a new TARDIS exterior, so that's going to be happening. It's not a surprise because we knew that Jodie Whittaker's TARDIS got dismantled at the end of the Centenary Special filming, so yes, this isn't really surprising. So yeah, they could go down the route of revealing the new TARDIS interior, which obviously as a fan I would like to see, but at the same time I kind of think if they can, it would be better holding it off till the actual episodes air itself, because that's how they've been doing the reveals recently. They actually happen in the episode, and I feel doing it in a fancy press release, as nice as it would be to see the new TARDIS interior now, I still think if they can, they should be able to hold it off until the actual episodes air themselves. We don't know if this TARDIS is going to be introduced in the 60th anniversary, or if it's going to be Series 14 and the 60th is going to have its own TARDIS, but I think, you know, either way, they should try and do the reveals in the actual episodes, because they do have more impact. Although, with the Jodie Whittaker TARDIS, that did get leaked, unfortunately, online, and it was a very low light photo that really didn't give a good impression, so maybe they'll want to do a reveal so that they can avoid any leaks, but I still think if they can, they should hold off until the actual episodes itself. But it is still possible that they will go all out and show us the TARDIS interior, since we already know it's built and ready to go. For the design itself, I'd maybe like to see a more Victorian cyberpunk kind of TARDIS. I think that would be something unique we've not really seen before. Maybe the closest we've had to that in terms of recent years would be the TV movie. So yeah, maybe something a bit more Victorian and cyberpunk I would maybe like to see in the show. The third option is they could announce who the new composer is going to be for the next era, because we know that Sigun Akinola is not going to be returning for the Russell T Davies second era. He has left, so that's him now gone, which means we need a new composer, a new person in charge of the music, and I'd imagine they have probably already been chosen now, and if I'm honest, I'm expecting it to probably be Murray Gold. Don't get me wrong, I love Murray Gold, but I would really like to see some new talent come on board. But just because Russell T Davies and Murray Gold have always worked together, they're very close, they kind of work with each other on their projects, it does make sense, especially with David Tennant and Catherine Tate coming back for the 60th anniversary as well. I am expecting Murray Gold to probably be coming back, because I'd imagine Russell will just want the same kind of vibe of music for his new era. So as much as I would like to see new talent, just because it's nice seeing new people involved with the show, bringing new talent in, that's good for the show as well and moving forward. But I am imagining that Murray Gold will probably be returning, just because Russell and Murray Gold have such a good relationship. And I'm not going to complain if it happens. I love Murray Gold's music. It's like so good and very memorable as well. It's just that I would like to see new talent, not just returning talent. But, you know, if it happens, I'm still going to be happy with the choice. But yeah, I'd imagine the new composer has chosen. So yeah, they could decide to announce them, because why not really? If they're ready to go, you might as well tell us who they are. And finally, the last likely option, in my opinion, would be announcing a big guest star for either the 60th anniversary specials or Series 14 of Doctor Who. I can't pronounce the actress's name, but a person called Miriam, who is a very popular comedy actress mostly in the UK, has been rumoured by The Sun recently for appearing in the 60th anniversary specials. If that's true, they could use Doctor Who Day as an opportunity to announce her officially for the 60th anniversary specials. I think Miriam would be really good as the voice of Beat the Meep. She's a very good comedy actress, and I think she would do a really, really good job with voicing Beat the Meep. I think that would be quite iconic to watch, so that could be a potential announcement. Obviously, we could see an announcement of more returning Doctors, Matt Smith, Peter Capaldi, for the 60th anniversary. That would send the internet into madness. Unfortunately, I don't have much hope for that happening. I don't think they're going to, if I'm honest, I don't think they're going to be in the 60th anniversary specials. I think it's mostly going to be focused on David Tennant as the 14th Doctor. But trust me, I would love to be wrong. Or maybe they will announce another massive star for Series 14. We know recently it has been announced that Russell T Davies will be working with Kate Winslet, which is insane, on a Big Finish project. And obviously because Russell is now writing Doctor Who. And we know as well, in the original Russell T Davies era, they wanted Kate Winslet to actually play River Song originally. So, you know, the wheels have been in motion before. It is possible that Russell could use this opportunity, working with her and ask her if she wants to come in and do Doctor Who, and I have a feeling she would probably say yes as a big guest star, maybe in series 14. So if they announced that on Doctor Who Day, that would be and just mental, and again send the internet into madness. But I would love to see another guest star announcement. That would be great to see. But yeah, I find those 4 options are probably the 4 likeliest options, but anything is really possible. We don't know what is planned. Of course, nothing could happen. It could just be a post saying it's Doctor Who's birthday, it's his anniversary, and that's it. But I'm imagining with Russell now in charge of the show, and the fact, as I mentioned earlier, since 2019 they've always made big announcements on Doctor Who Day, it just makes sense that Russell is going to give us something. Maybe even another trailer. I don't believe we can rule anything out. Maybe even a poster. Who knows? And I also think we'll get other things as well from other media. We'll probably get another collection box set announced, probably some Big Finish stuff, maybe some new merch for the 60th anniversary and stuff like that. It's going to be a really exciting day, and I'm really looking forward to it. So yeah, I will be back on Wednesday, because I'm very confident we will be getting Doctor Who news on Wednesday. It'll be something, I'd imagine. And yeah, I will cover it on the channel as soon as I can. But yeah, if you do enjoy my content, subscribe to the channel. It's really appreciated. Give the video a thumbs up if you can. It really helps me out. And you guys, thanks for watching. Take care, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye for now.